Welcome to the world of PimD. Just going to go quickly through all the little features, give you a quick little tips in 5 minutes or less to help you out throughout the game. Quickly, we'll go through the jobs. I'm going to switch over to this account real quick. Click on the jobs button. Each job, as you progress, get harder and harder, but the pay, as you can see, gets higher and higher. Certain jobs, like this one right here, plank power, wants you 100% it. Give special bonuses. A little helpful hint for your jobs: keep as high health as possible, because the better health you have, the better chance of keeping the job successful. Next thing I want to show you is upgrading. If it loads. So right now, it's a little fuzzy, but he's at 1.63 MCS. You go over to the dorm button, and you fill in your dorm. The higher the upgrade person, the higher your stats go up. So I'm just going to take out a T5. When you evict someone, you get a small reimbursement. It's not much of what you put in, but it's better than not having anything at all. I'm just going to move in a T6 and just let you know, when somebody says T something, it's their price. So a T1 is going to be the $1,000 people. A T2 is going to be the $225,000. A T3 is going to be the 16 mil. A T4 is going to be the 600 mil. And then a T5 is going to be your 10 bill. And T6, which I'm about to move in, is going to be your 40 bill people. So like I said, he was at 1.6 MCS when I just showed you that. I just moved in a T6, and he moved up to a 1.76. So not a bad little upgrade off one person. As you can see, it screws up the regen, so I'm still working on maxing that back out. Next we'll go through tutors. Tells you how many tutors you have. Your tutors are like your shield. When you go into war, the higher your TB, the harder it is to hit you. As you can see, I have 2 trill tutors. I've got 1 trill tutors, going all the way down to 70 and 80 bill tutors. You want to pretty much just use them for war. As you get too high on TB, you actually lose money through parties. The store we'll go to next. So I'll show you both of them real quick, because this one's got everything bought. This one, I still have things that I can buy. The mess packs, they give you bonus stat items that are permanent, that you can't lose. Then you got the items right here that start certain parties. You got your attack items that you use for pro parties as well as in fights or wars. You got the defensive ones as well, which are right here. And then at the bottom, you have your permanent items. Some cost EC, some of them you got to unlock doing certain party sets, and then some of them are already just quick cash. Each one gives a different payout bonus. The people button just shows you people on your blacklist, or battle list, I mean. And people take it all differently. Certain people consider one hit on a battle list considered as farming. Some people say 3 to 5. Everybody does it different, so you just got to be careful if you decide to use this feature. Next, we'll go over through the avatars. I'll switch over here. Of course, it wants to freeze. Try this one more time. So the avatars, you can choose your ID photo. And as you see, I have a few unlocked, just 32 out of 64. And each one gives different stats. And a little helpful hint that most people don't realize, your avatar stats actually are beneficial through war as well as through parties. So if you've got someone that is more, say like this guy, Intel built, go for the Intel bars on a party, or use it for dance, pranking, eavesdropping in war. Where if you got someone like the poker star, for instance, he's strength built. Use him for fights and snark bars and things like that. Does more damage and it's consistent. You got the bank where you can actually deposit money. It takes 20% of your cash, but it does come helpful for certain things, such as strip farm wars, to hide money to use for later on. Basically, over here we got the new feature, the relationship. It just helps you get a stronger player, adds to your TB. VIP shows you your top 50 players in overall. It also shows you your top players in fights, your top 50 in tutors, and the top 50 most valuable players. You also have the View Top Clubs. The View Top Clubs tells you your strongest clubs that are in the game. Clubs are balanced out on how they are. So if you're a T6 BC, you're going to be higher up in the rank, as well as a club full of T6 BCs are going to be higher up on the club rank. Finally, we got the forum. You can find information that's going on in the game. You can see people's own shenanigan post or helpful post. There's threads teaching you ways to upgrade. That's basically it. I hope this helps you. Just remember, you need more hints, try to find me.